Salute. All right, y'all. So the fans come out and they're talking shit about Conway the Machine, about him wearing a skirt. Man, let's go into this.
No.
If you're new to the channel, please thumbs up the video, hit the subscribe button, click the bell icon to be notified when I upload new content, go live. Also, check out new interviews in the interview playlist. So Conway the Machine, here's a picture I put up. He has on a black shirt, some chains on, and an Alexander McQueen skirt. He may have been wearing a towel wrapped around his waist, but his fans are upset. And I saw this photo on his IG. He said, "I'm too important for you now." That's the caption. So you got people in the comment section saying, "Is that a skirt, bro? Skirt? Say whatever you want, but that's corny as fuck." At the end of the day, fam got a skirt. I don't care how much y'all try to dumb it down, make it seem like something else. I blame Diddy. Nigga, you in a skirt? Oh, we wearing skirts now? I think I'm going to head out. The weakest I ever seen this man. Crazy how the music industry can flip you. Nigga, that's a skirt. Don't matter how important I am, but I ain't never wearing no damn skirt. Come on, bro. Okay. I saw another comment that somebody said that no, he was wearing some type of African, not like some type of African towel around him. Like, I'm not making no excuse, all right? I'm just saying that's what somebody was saying in the comment section. I was like, I don't know. To me, that looks like a skirt to me.
I love you, man. Nigga, you gay.
What I'm trying to say is, before I get to the bottom of this, I need to hear it from the horse's mouth.
That shit just got me another bag. You gonna see me in a lot more McQueen shit.
Is that a skirt he got on or not? Because right now, you know, some people say this could be a blood sacrifice coming soon because Jay-Z gonna probably do a feature with him. Like, I don't know. People gonna always make up something crazy. I mean, some people can say it's a sad day in hip-hop, or my niece or my cousin got the same thing. It's the Illuminati. Oh, man, I knew it. I knew it that he was going to sell out. He couldn't be street for so long. I mean, but to me, I heard it was a McQueen graffiti biker skull scarf that was wrapped around him. So if anybody knows more information about this, please tell me in the comment section. Do you think Conway is wearing a skirt? I mean, like I said, I don't think he's wearing a skirt. Until we hear it out of his mouth, it could.
That shit just got me another bag. You gonna see me in a lot more McQueen shit.
Could be like there's a scarves, whatever it is, some type of like indigenous garment wrapped around him. I don't know. So I want clarification. I want it out the horse's mouth. But until then, y'all let me know what you think. Would you rock that though? Would you rock that just on GP? Or are you cool? Post in the comments below.
You gay. You gay. Y'all niggas are gay.
Instagram Live where Conway was addressing the situation. Let's check it out.
That shit just got me another bag. You gonna see me in a lot more McQueen shit.
I don't need all that shit. Going for a walk on this beach. My jewelry on. Cause y'all know I'm back outside. So a nigga gotta stay shining. You see me shining? Somebody gonna take this chain off. It is swaggy.
Get my frequency right, you feel me? Get my zone right. Good white buffalo.
Yeah. You hit
In Stone Island.
Oh man, you hitting them hard on the beach.
You feel me?
Oh man, don't stop giving it to him.
for me. Niggas don't even hit my line no more. Shit is weird to me. I just know they sound eerily similar to the shit you hear from me. I influence their music, that shit clear to see. Hands like this. Hands like.
That's gay. Fuck your gay ass fairy faggot accent. Gay ass fake.
For tuning in. Thank you for the blessings, the support, all the love. Thank you. All right, let's get it. Hold on, let me take this off the screen real quick. Hold on. Cause we want this right and exact. You want this right and exact. I never would have guessed, homie, you'd be putting on a dress.
A skirt, right? A dress.
Dress. All that's in the same realm. Hold on. Homie looking like the homie Conway looking like Young Thug right now, man. Crazy. Hold on 1 second. How do I take that? I'll be forgetting. Oh, it's in the comments.
Yeah.
Okay. We good now.
It said, what is that?
So, Irv, let it rip.
All right. This, and here's the thing. One of the premier at right now, you know, artists, and then the caption says, "I'm too important. I'm too important to you for you now." For me, that's kind of cold. I'm too important for that. At the end of the day, the reporting that we've done over here, you know, regarding just what's going on, and then these puppets, you know, all of these are top names. They're not around no more. So you have to have the agenda be pushed by, you know, continue on to push this agenda on. And you can't clean this up. I'm sorry, you can't clean it up. Okay, can't clean it up.
And I'm gonna be honest, I rock with the homie music.
Yeah,
I rock with the homie movement. Griselda, like that was like, you know, the most authentic, raw,
right,
uncut hip hop. And to see this is heartbreaking, man. I'm gonna be honest, man. Like I saw it 3 a.m, man, and I said, yo, let me sign off the internet, man. Let me hope that, you know, I'm in the dream world. I said, let me just sign off and go to sleep and wake back up, and hopefully that's just a dream. But sure enough, I wasn't dreaming. I hope it was a nightmare, but it wasn't.
Right. No, this comment is right and exact. All he did was style up the Masonic clothing. You got money now. They got to make sure he knows the money not free. Right, that part. That whole part. All of this agenda you seen, that little Nas X video, I know you probably looked at it real good. You listen?
I heard about it.
Yeah.
Very. But in reference to what you're saying about little Nas X, Conway is calling himself Little Con X.
Are you serious?
Yeah, it's in the comment. Matter of fact, I think I screenshotted actual comment, and then let's see. I got it here somewhere.
Look at the hand. Look at the hand. Look how he got his hands. We didn't know that's that Masonic shit. I mean, excuse me. Right there, the hand, the way you hold your hands. Come on, son.
Crazy, yo. This is a black eye on hip hop once again.
Right.
Again.
One of these singles got them in front of a checkerboard floor. You know what I'm saying? And you can't clean this up. You can't clean it up.
Word.
You can't. You know.
Conway the machine.
Put the East Coast on the map with their movement. Their movement was everything. Just the fashion rebels. Just them. You understand what I'm saying? Putting their music into uploading all their music on SoundCloud for free and all of that, just pushing it and then having a vinyl for sale. It was genius. And then as soon as you sign, everything changes. Me and my family cat, we talked about this 2 years ago. Yeah.
And in fact, let me screenshot it and make it bigger. Somebody said it was blurred. Okay, I got you. It's blurred. This ain't gonna be blurred.
Okay.
Keep building, Earth. I got you.
Yeah, so you know, it don't even look right. You know what I'm saying? F the, you know what it is, but come on, what is that?
Crazy.
What is
Look,
that?
all the way.
It looked like a welcome mat. That's what it looked like. I'm sorry. That's not fashion. You know, everybody has their sense of fashion, but then when we know what it is, you understand what I'm saying? So you know, it's a part of an agenda. It's part of an agenda.
Crazy.
And for hip hop, that ain't cool, man. It ain't never been cool. You've seen it.
Somebody said it look like you got a bath towel on.
It do.
Facts.
It look like a scarf. It look like a scarf tied around, like you got a knot in the back. Spooky.
But look at the people in the picture. Look how they looking at them though.
Right. Well, the hand sign for me. I'm gonna have to pull it later. I can't do it now. That's the hand. That's that Freemason hand sign. You see them all do it. Prince William, you seen that? All of them.
Crazy.
Somebody said that's not Conway. Yes, it is.
It is. Go to his page. That's his page.
Yeah, it's on his verified page. Blue check. Yes, that facts.
That's Conway, man. And from what I heard at the Rolling Loud, I heard he performed in a skirt.
Oh man, yeah.
Yeah, so
indoctrinated, yeah. Set in stone now.
Yeah. So yeah.
Another blow to hip hop. You can't call it hip hop no more when they do stuff like that. Put them in another category.
Crazy. So crazy.
They said Whitey like got 2 left feet. Them sneakers is looking, man, listen.
Yeah.
We're not gonna do the roasting session. We got.
Yeah, I could roast them. I'm still trying to assess it, but it ain't nothing to assess. It is what it is.
Right.
You know what I mean?
The people are not dumb. That part. The people are not dumb.
Yeah. Like it took me for a loop, man. Like I'm gonna be honest. Like I saw it 3 a.m. I was like, nah. I just signed off the internet. I said, nah. I said my eyes are deceiving me. I said, let me sign off the internet. I'm gonna wake up, and that's not gonna be there. And then calling himself Little Con X.
Come on, son. Yeah.
So.
But then what's even crazier about the situation is that if you know about their journey, you know that Westside Gun and Benny signed with Rock Nation. From what I heard, he did not. So, but for management, maybe he has another management. I don't know. But at the end of the day, it's still an agenda.
Then check it. Also, he posted up a picture with Diddy. I want to say maybe a week or 2 ago. So I've seen a lot of people in his comments like, you know,
got some explaining to do.
Yeah, like pretty much. That's what happens when you align yourself with Diddy. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. When you're awake, you have no choice but to see. Right? Somebody said that his face looks like he had a stroke. No, Bell's palsy. He was shot. It's from when he got shot. Right. Paralysis in the face.
Shouts to NY Native. He said Conway the Queen, not Conway the Machine. Damn.
Oh.
Yeah, I gotta bust a shot for that. I'm sorry, man. It is what it is. He was one of my favorite niggas, but when you put on one of those skirts, I'm sorry, there's nothing I could do. You out of here, man. Shouts to NY Native. He called him Conway the Queen, not Conway the Machine. Damn.
And I definitely ran photo forensics too. It's a real picture.
Oh yeah, it's a real picture. He posted it on his gram.
Right.
So it ain't no debunking or questioning. You know, this is his IG. So on another note, matter of fact, nah, fuck that. Hold on.
Talk to him, General.
Nah, I be hating when people be, you know, trying to question shit. Like, hold on, where's that picture with Diddy?
Yeah.
He posted, I think it was like a week or 2 ago. Hold on, man. Not too long ago. As I know he with French and Drake.
Yeah. And when you start to see them, those circles, when you start to see them mingling, co-mingling and stuff like that. You know, people say, "Oh, they just mingling for business."
That's great.
With this, it's not. It's funny business. It's funny business. Also, while the general's pulling that July 30th.
Oh, it's a video. Yeah. Hold on.
Okay, I'm just gonna say this real quick. July 30th is World Day to End Inhuman Child Trafficking. So, on the pages, on the IG pages, there are flyers for those who are in these cities. If you want to go out and help support this cause and do some. What is that?
About to make it bigger.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a video with him, Drake, Diddy, French Montana. Y'all check it out. This was only a few weeks ago, maybe like 2.5 weeks ago. So this is Conway chilling with
Where he at? I don't see him. You see him with the white hat on in the back?
Well, Diddy he got the rainbow.
That don't even look like him. That look like Gucci.
That's Diddy.
That don't look like him.
Diddy got the rainbow sweater on. You see it, right?
Yeah, look at that.
And then he got the rainbow sweater. So that
look at that.
And
that don't even look
Conway
like.
is next to the dude. I think somebody got a pink shirt on the right.
Oh, with the white bucket hat on. That's him.
White bucket hat.
Okay,
yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I see him.
This is his page though. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm, right. Mm-hmm.
So
yeah, there's no it ain't none of that debunk questioning nothing. You pulling stuff from people verified pages. They
verified
page. They tell on themselves.
Facts.
I got Mr. Lee.
Yeah, I love this drink.
Where you put my bag?
I like when you like this, Daddy.
Yeah, where you put my bag?
Daddy, I like
Mr.
when
Lee?
you scrambling and scraping for shit.
No. I got
like that.
Shit. You know, I've been practicing. I got
yeah.
Mr. Lee.
Yeah, I love this drink.
Where you put my bag?
I like when you like this, Daddy.
Yeah, where you put my bag?
Daddy, I like when you scrambling and scraping. When you scrambling and scraping for shit.
No. Okay, yeah, I'm not gonna go over that one.
Make a wish. Just blow it out. It's your birthday every day.
Every day's a birthday on Drink Champs. Goddammit, I'm in.
Where I look back on where I became.
Did you miss me though? For real, because I'm saying it seems like a thing.
I
with
miss
this birthday
with
party,
Puff, man.
Man, but I'm talking about for your birthday.
Huh?
Why won't you party with me for your birthday, man?
We partied for my birthday before. You came to my party.
No, but me and you ain't never really party. You know what I'm saying? Eyes, brother.
Oh, man.
Eyes. I understand.
No.
You know what I'm saying? Okay. So check this out. It's me, Tyrese, Ray J, and F. Gary Gray. You know, I'm a type of nigga, I like variety, man. I like people that's unpredictable. You know what I'm saying? I like different personalities. So I was like, I never knew they would become what they are today. But you know what I'm saying? They're like, you know, that sounded like the type of night I want to have in Vegas. You understand what I'm saying?
Okay.
So Tyrese kept on talking.
This is a Floyd fight, right?
Yeah. And Tyrese keep on talking about like how you got to get back for church. And we just like, yo, the night ain't start. You got to get back for church. We in motherfucking Vegas, nigga. But like, you can go to church next week. You know what I'm saying? Send your thing. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing, we in Vegas. Don't be bringing God into this situation. Don't bring God into this situation. You know what I'm saying? F. Gary Gray is like, nigga, shut the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? Then you got Ray J. So Ray J is like just really like feeling like Ray J right now. You know what I'm saying? Hey, yo, don't do that.
Yeah, that's why I said let me pick it up.
That's why I said
let me pick it up from right there. This why I gotta pick it up from right there.
Look at this nigga.
Okay, fuck your gay ass fairy faggot accent. Gay ass.
Look. Come tell the story. Bro, we're intoxicated.
Listen.
Oh, Groove, you helping me build that beautiful, nice guy, Rastafari brand of yours, huh?
I
see, man.
I'm walking.
Yeah.
Happy birthday to you.
Woo!
Happy birthday to you.
Woo!
Happy birthday. They're fabulous. The only nigga that got the name that I want. Happy birthday to you.
Thank you, my brother.
Yeah.
Let's take a shot for that, Paul.
Like, y'all definitely came the motherfuck up, you know, and y'all doing your thing.
Yeah, you know, like, you know what I'm saying? We the only people right now that has a deal with, you know, Marshall as Shady and managed by Jay-Z. You know what I'm saying?
Rock Nation.
Yeah, Rock Nation. So, you know, that's big, you know what I'm saying? So we just doing what we gotta do. You know what I'm saying? Just on the grind. But we the only artists that's really getting busy like that and been co-signed by everybody. You know what I'm saying? The Nas's, you know, Raekwon came to the show, gave us the torch, you know what I'm saying? The Locks, just everybody, you know what I'm saying? Like everybody has been on one of the projects. Everybody.
Nah, you know what it is? I'm gonna tell you what it is. Y'all the only niggas who was doing it the way y'all's doing it in the game now. Y'all niggas ain't trying to shake your ass or do none of that shit. Y'all niggas is keeping it.
Yeah.
Like, you know, like when sometimes when niggas get real talk, when niggas get in, they start saying, okay, I wonder if
follow the fad.
If
They change.
I tatted my face up. You understand what I'm saying? Whatever, or if I dye my cornrows, or you understand, or some shit. Y'all keeping it.
Let me pop pills and rap like I'm sad.
Like, man.
Been about a woman and codeine lips and all that.
Niggas is keeping it the way y'all been keeping it, and whether people want to believe it or not, they think they got to do what everybody else is doing, but it's a real fan base that be dying to hear that real boom bap shit, but everything else is forced on them.
Yeah.
So they gotta, you understand what I'm saying? Like when I be in the club and I hear that shit, like I don't hear the lyrics, I just hear the beat because the ladies like it. But I don't be hearing that shit.
That's why you two stepping like that?
Yeah, like I be like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but I don't be really hearing that shit, but it's on and I ain't got a choice because it's in there. But niggas be wanting to hear that real hip hop street shit, man.
100%.
Yeah, I asked him
It's
that.
a lane for it. Stay in your lane, you gonna eat.
Yeah. But nah, we just, you know what I'm saying? We doing us. We just showing heads that just be yourself. You can still win. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
I gotta just do what I'm good at. You know what I'm saying? And that was a perfect time actually to just, you know, bring the fan into my world. You know what I mean? I was like, you know, I'm going into this new world, but fuck that. I'm about to have the world come to me. So it's like everything you see right now is just like, you know, I'm the architect, man. I built it from the ground up, you know. I mean, Griselda is a culture, you know what I'm saying, in itself. You know, it's organically built. You know what I mean? That's the thing. People that had these big streams, you know, they can't walk up the street and see somebody that they done met off Instagram. I mean, they don't even care. It's all about money for them, you know what I'm saying? And like, you know, a lot of these dudes, they sell they so quick for that bag because they wasn't shit before the rap game, you know what I'm saying? They ain't never had no money. So they willing to do anything to get it because as soon as they get a little piece of it, it's like, damn, I gotta chase the bag, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's all about money for them, you know what I'm saying? And like, you know, a lot of these dudes, they sell they so quick for that bag because they wasn't shit before the rap game, you know what I'm saying? They ain't never had no money. So they willing to do anything to get it because as soon as they get a little piece of it, it's like, damn, I gotta chase the bag, you know what I'm saying?
That shit just got me another bag. You gonna see me in a lot more McQueen shit.
Yeah, it's all about money for them, you know what I'm saying? And like, you know, a lot of these dudes, they sell they so quick for that bag because they wasn't shit before the rap game, you know what I'm saying? They ain't never had no money. So they willing to do anything to get it because as soon as they get a little piece of it, it's like, damn, I gotta chase the bag, you know what I'm saying?
That shit just got me another bag. You gonna see me in a lot more McQueen shit. That shit just got me another bag. You gonna see me in a lot more McQueen shit.
Yo, you know who the fuck you're tuned into, so I'm gonna get straight to it. try to keep up. I'm gonna try to break this shit down as simple as I can. Alright? Fresh off the rip, we got the Griselda Records. It's an American hip-hop collective, an independent record label based in Buffalo, New York. It was founded by rapper Westside Gunn in 2012. His brother Conway the Machine, their cousin Benny the Butcher, and in-house producer Derringer formed the core of the Griselda Records roster. To date, Griselda has 2 group releases: the extended play Don't Get Scared Now in 2016 and the debut album WWCD What Would Chin Do in 2019. The record label draws its name from the notorious drug lord Griselda Blanco.
Notorious Medellin cartel drug lord Griselda Blanco shaped her legacy with the vicious approach she exerted over the cocaine trade in the 1970s and 1980s. Although she was too cunning to pull the trigger on enemies herself, Blanco had no qualms about ordering the death of anyone who stood in the way of her wealth and power. The Miami Herald noted that in the end, she met the same fate as many she had called for herself, gunned down by a hired assassin at the behest of a rival. Colombian media claimed that 2 motorcycle riding hitmen located Blanco while she was leaving a butcher shop in the Medellin neighborhood of Belén with her pregnant daughter-in-law. Although her relative was unharmed, CNN reported that one of the hitmen shot Blanco twice in the head at close range. The infamous Black Widow was allegedly dead by the time law enforcement arrived at the scene. The assassination utilized a technique, the motorcycle drive-by hit, that Blanco is said to have invented. Throughout her life, the 5-foot-tall Cartagena-born mother of 4 enjoyed a brutal reputation that belied her seeming frailty. While it can be difficult to muster much sympathy for a figure as callous as Blanco, it's depressingly easy to see that she was very much a product of the culture that shaped her, and a childhood like something out of Charles Dickens, if the world Dickens created had somehow been much worse. According to The Sun, Blanco was born to an alcoholic, abusive mother. Coming of age during the country's horrific civil war, Blanco earned money by digging graves. Her crimes really escalated at age 11, when she allegedly participated in kidnapping a young boy for ransom. When the child's family couldn't pay, it was Blanco who pulled the trigger. As a teenager, the streets of Cartagena could no longer contain Blanco, so she left for Medellin. The cunning and resourcefulness she developed during her early, desperate years probably helped her become one of the world's wealthiest women. As her son, Michael Corleone Blanco, told the Mirror, "My mother was no saint. She had to survive to do her thing." Blanco's ingenuity meant she was often an unlikely innovator in a field dominated by men. According to Don Diva magazine, Blanco was raking in $8 million monthly at the height of her power, partially thanks to her inventiveness. Reportedly, she developed her own line of lingerie with hidden compartments that made it easier for women to transport drugs. La Madrina, as she was called, even owned her own lingerie shop. Once Blanco moved to the United States, she quickly established her own network for dealing cocaine. She sold to celebrities, famous athletes, and other people of prominence. She also had the good fortune, or foresight, to move to Miami at the precise moment when the city's cocaine boom was beginning. Known as the godmother of cocaine, Blanco was a fixture of the so-called cocaine cowboys era that saw the drug proliferate in Miami, with its proceeds funding the city's real estate boom in the 1970s and 80s. According to The Guardian, she was widowed 3 times and believed to be responsible for anywhere from 40 to 200 deaths.
The fact that the homicide rate dropped dramatically after she was arrested.
Blanco's unwavering ruthlessness was well known. She was a suspect in the killing of one of her former associates' 2-year-old son. While his father was the target, Blanco was allegedly happy with the child's death.
It somehow offended her son, Osvaldo, and she determined that Jesus Castro, the father, was going to be killed.
For as much misery as Blanco heaped onto other families, hers also suffered from her prominence. According to The Mirror, 3 of her 4 sons were murdered. Her only living son, Michael, survived 7 assassination attempts. In 2004, following an imprisonment in the States, Blanco was released and deported back to Colombia. According to Blanco's pregnant daughter-in-law, at the time she was killed, she was trying to leave her past life behind and succeed in the field of real estate. But Bruce Bagley, author and head of the University of Miami's Department of International Studies, believes that this perception of the heartless killer is dangerous. He told The Guardian, "The danger is she will be remembered not for her cold-heartedness and brutality, but for being a woman entrepreneur in an emerging field dominated by men."
Griselda Blanco, known as La Marinda, the Black Widow, the cocaine godmother, and the queen of the narco-trafficking. She was a Colombian drug lord of the Medellin cartel and a pioneer in the Miami-based cocaine drug trade and underworld during the 1980s through the early 2000s. Griselda Blanco was born in 1943, and she was shot to death leaving the butcher shop in 2012. Griselda's gonna equal 3951. Alexander's gonna equal 3951. Colombian's gonna equal 3951. 5 plus 1 is 6. Buffalo NY 3942. 4 plus 2 is 6. There you see the connection on Griselda. Alexander McQueen the skirt. Colombian, where Griselda Blanco was from. And Buffalo, New York, where the Griselda boys are from, the Buffalo boys. So what happened to Griselda Blanco? Blanco reportedly retired from a life of crime, but in 2012 she was killed by a gunman on a motorcycle as she left the butcher shop in Medellin. Larger than life, and one of the few women to attain such power in the drug lord world, Blanco inspired books, movies, TVs, and Griselda records. So Benny the Butcher was given his name because Griselda Blanco was shot by a gunman as she left the butcher shop. Now here's the connection on Griselda Blanco in the script. Griselda Blanco is going to equal 5985. Alvin Worthy is going to equal 5958, which is one of the members' full name. November 27th, 5958, one of the members' birth date. Griselda Records is going to equal 95. Self-reflection of 59. July 27th, 1981, 9559. Self-reflection of each other, which is another member's birth date. Eminem equaling 59. Blackwood equals 59. Satanist equals 59. Puff with the 59. Alexander McQueen skirt with the 95. Self-reflection of 59. Bad Boy Records with the 59. 76. Griselda Blanco with the 59. 85. 8 plus 5, 13. 7 plus 6, 13. Match in 2 ciphers. Bad Boy Records and Griselda Blanco. So there you see the connection with Griselda Records, Griselda Blanco, Eminem, Bad Boy Records, and Alexander McQueen skirt out the gate. So let's learn more about the Buffalo Boys, the Griselda Records, Westside Gunn, Benny the Butcher, Conway the Machine. I'm sure they had to do something, take an oath, join a brotherhood, make a sacrifice. The New York trio sounds more like a 90s street rap than modern hit makers. They were co-signed by Jay-Z and Eminem. This is where they got the push, so let me connect the dots and show you the connection on why they got the push. So on the left hand you see Benny the Butcher with the sweater 187. We know his sacrifice. We're gonna learn his sacrifice. And there you see him on stage with someone rocking the 187 jersey as well. Alright, Society of Jesus equals 187. Don't Get Scared Now equals 187.83, which is the name of their first album. And here you see Beat Butcher 83 187, who is a producer who helped him.
Taking on a new task of trying to do the shit with just instruments. I'm not the biggest musician, so it's like I have these ideas. It's just really, dope that I was able to get together with, such a talent as Beat Butcher, who's here with us, and he's able to kind of make all those ideas come to life.
Well, that was kind of the idea. The idea was to, okay, they're gonna do an album on Shady, but they don't want to change what they do, despite not being able to use samples. So that's pretty much why I got, drafted in. But between me and Darringer, it's very collaborative. Like, we're bouncing ideas back and forth the whole time.
Name of their first album. And here you see Beat Butcher 83 187, who is a producer who helped him produce their records. Alright. There you see 187, also known for the penal code slang of murder and homicide and death. Society Jesus equals 187. Don't Get Scared Now equals 187. And Beat Butcher equals 187. Now let's see the sacrifice of the murders and homicide and death that Griselda Records had to take forth in, alright? Within their brotherhood, within their oath. Here you see sacrifice numbers 73, 46, 170. In numerology, you drop the 0, so that would be 17. And 62 in the reverse for reduction. Hip-hop producer DJ Shay, who worked closely with Griselda Records and the Black Soprano family, has died. A representative for Griselda confirmed to Pitchfork, "You was there every step of the way," Westside Gunn wrote in an Instagram post, noting that DJ Shay was diagnosed with COVID-19 this summer.
A local DJ who made a name for himself in the hip-hop world and with ties to Jay-Z died from COVID-related complications earlier this week in Atlanta. Tonight, we are looking back at the life of DJ Shay through the eyes of someone that he mentored. DJ Shay, he was popular in Buffalo and around the country.
Demetrius Shaitan Robinson, known to the world as DJ Shay. He was a legend, man.
A hip-hop guru from the Queen City who made sure Buffalo was known in the genre. Rapper-producer Rick Hyde considered DJ Shay a mentor.
Shay had music to a T, man. He knew what it was supposed to sound like. He knew what he wanted it to sound like, and he made sure he executed it the way he wanted it to be.
And he was there when they met Jay-Z, and a deal was brokered with Buffalo rappers.
He walks in the room, he greets us all formally. And then the first thing Jay-Z says, he said, "Y'all want to pop the champagne first, or y'all want to sign the papers?"
DJ Shay was closely associated with Griselda Powerhouse, Westside Gunn, Conway the Machine, Benny the Butcher.
Lil Brody let off his 30, he ain't even flinch. Caught the body, dipped to the A, nobody seen him since.
His ear for music was so epic. It's like he knew who was gonna be great.
And he was there when they appeared on Jimmy Fallon.
Cause we already know you saw, homie, we can pass.
Those close to DJ Shay say he had some health issues, but it was COVID-19 that led to his death.
Please stay safe. Take it seriously, because the minute you don't, it can affect you very, very closely.
He was a 48-year-old man with music roots. His grandfather was Count Rabbit, who was in the Buffalo Music Hall of Fame.
Yeah, he loved his grandfather.
And Buffalo was near and dear to his heart.
He had Buffalo tattooed on him for years.
A funeral for DJ Shay is scheduled for Thursday in Buffalo.
Again, the sacrifice numbers are 73, 46, 170, take the 0, 17 in the reverse ordinal, and 62 in the reverse full reduction. Sacrifice with the 73, 170, 62. La Marinda is going to equal 73, 170, 62. La Marinda, also known as Griselda Blanco. Griselda Blanco, also known as La Marinda. Benny the Butcher is going to equal 170, 73. More sacrifice numbers. Buff is going to equal 17, 73. August is going to equal 17, 73, which is the month that DJ Shaw passed by COVID in the summer, was August. And he was part of Buff, the Buffalo Boys. And the word shot is going to have reference to sacrifice because Griselda was shot, Benny the Butcher was shot, Conway the Machine was shot, and Benny the Butcher's brother was shot to death. So shot is going to have reference and going to equal 62, 17, 46. More sacrifice numbers. And here you see Jay-Z equaling 62, 17, 46. Sacrifice is going to equal 46, 170, 60. Now the summer is going to equal 73, 26, 26 self-reflection of 62, which you just seen the DJ passed away from COVID in the summer. So I'm just giving you the script on why these guys are put where they're put. I'm not saying anything is hoax, anything is fake. I'm saying this is the reason to their script. This is the script to their fame. So here you see all ciphers match. In the English ordinal, they may look scrambled, but if you add those numbers, 7 plus 1 is 8, 5 plus 3 is 8, etc. Full reduction, obvious 17 numbers all match. And in the reverse ordinal, if you add those numbers, they will all add to 10. 3 plus 7, 10, 5 plus 5, etc. And in the reverse full reduction, you see 19 all match, obviously. Shot was left out, so I'm going to add shot here, and you will see them adding to 17, 19, full reduction, reverse full reduction, obviously. Scorpion is going to equal 109, 46. Rock Nation with the 109, 46. Catholic with the 35, 46. Rock Nation with the 46, 53-53, self-reflection of the 35, and conflicted 46-53. Here you see right here is Griselda still signed to Shady Records. The Griselda rapper is one and done with Shady Records. So the one and done is going to be significant because they put these numbers, they put these labels, they put everyone where they're supposed to be. Here you see Scorpion 46-44, one and done 46-44, Black Soprano Family 46-71, 4 + 4 is 8, 7 + 1 is 8. There you see the Fashion Rebels and their logo with the Scorpion. So we're going to move on up to Alvin Lamar Worthy, West Side Gun.
Get him out of get you know what I mean? Get us out of here. He about to wet this shit up. It's crazy, man.
Yeah, right. I got sauce all over my plane.
Nah, yo, man, get out of here, man. I'm about to wet this shit up. This Buffalo, man. You heard this? You see this shit, man? You see this shit, man? Even on the chill spot, you got shit like that, man. You got.
These niggas is crazy out here, man. You about to wet this shit up, man. The boys right there on the corner, fucking 10 feet away. Niggas don't give a fuck out here, man. Niggas be losing their mind, man. This shit home though, man. You know what I'm saying?
I gotta just do what I'm good at, you know what I'm saying? And that was a perfect time, actually, to just, you know, bring the fan into my world, you know what I mean? I was like, you know, I'm going into this new world, but fuck that. I'm about to have the world come to me. So it's like everything you see right now is just like, you know, I'm the architect, man. I built it from the ground up, you know? I mean, Griselda is a culture, you know what I'm saying, in itself. You know, it's organically built. You know what I mean? That's the thing. People that had these big streams, you know, they can't walk up the street and see somebody that they done met off Instagram. I mean, they don't even care. It's all about money for them, you know what I'm saying? And like, you know, a lot of these dudes, they sell they so quick for that bag because they wasn't shit before the rap game. You know what I'm saying? They ain't never had no money. So they willing to do anything to get it. Because as soon as they get a little piece of it, it's like, damn, I gotta chase the bag, you know what I'm saying? So when you chase the bag, it's not organic, you know what I'm saying? People don't feel it. It's not gonna have no substance, it's not gonna last, you know what I'm saying? When you know, treat it like you're a fan as well, you know what I mean? It's all about the respect. I love the art, I love the culture, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, it's just about having, man, good sense, man. A lot of these fools don't have no good sense, man, you know what I mean? And they not tapped into with the people into the street, you know what I'm saying? They don't, you know, I still walk around, you know, I don't have no bodyguards, I don't have none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? I still walk around, still touch the people, still in every hood. You know what I'm saying? We still living regular life like regular people, man, and it's just built off respect, you know what I'm saying? And just a lot of people just tapped in.
Machine gun, if it motherfucker be 95 degrees out, he walking around with some gloves on. The knitted joints too, not even those Nike ones, just.
What Machine Gun Do is the title of the project. You know what I mean? I wanted to think of something that represented all three of us. You know what I'm saying? Machine Gun is Benny's real biological brother, and it's my first cousin. Grew up our whole life more like a brother than a cousin. You know what I'm saying? And this was his dream, and he the only person that's missing. You know what I'm saying? He the only missing piece. This whole project is for him. You know what I mean? If we gonna make the first project we ever gonna do a major, it gotta represent him because, you know, this was his dream. And shit, what was Machine Gun Do if he was here, man? So when I rhyme, I just think of the grimiest shit. If you notice on this project, you won't hear me shoot up 1,000 different niggas, man, because that was just Machine Gun. That was him, you know what I'm saying? It's like, I'm just thinking of what's the grimiest shit I could say, because I know that's what he would do, you know what I'm saying?
Let me come in. Just a little, we just gonna ping pong it.
Nice. what I'm saying? Leo Rush and Bobby Lashley. Of course I'm Bobby.
So we're gonna move on up to Alvin Lamar Worthy, West Side Gun. Was born July 27th, West Side Gun with the 5265, Grand Mason 5265, Interscope with the 5256, Who is Conway with the 5652, Self-Reflection of 65, and Brotherhood with the 6552, and Baal Worship, The Bull God, The Buffalo Connection. So let's move on down to Benny the Butcher.
So tell me about being signed to Griselda. I mean, it's dope. Like I said, my life changed like instantly. 30 days ago, front line in the projects. Sounds like real shit. Going through shit. Going through shit that street niggas go through. My whole everything changed, you know what I'm saying? And I'm just ready to work, you know what I'm saying? It's inspiring to be in the position that I'm in, especially what I came from. Came from.
It's crazy, man, and I ain't gonna lie, I really didn't see that happening. I knew it was gonna be big amongst the Griselda fans and shit like that, but I didn't know it was going, you know what I mean? Like jump outside the box and reach other people. But it just went into something bigger than that, you know what I mean? And that shit's crazy, man. That shit feel good. It don't even feel like it's me. I'm a fan too. I'm a fan of the game, the music shit. So just stepping back and saying like, oh shit, man, a lot of work. I had to put my foot in the mud for that.
This shit is crazy to still have that level of hunger after accomplishing and doing all the shit he been doing, you know what I'm saying? Like selling out show after show after show after show.
Monumental was SOBs, you know what I'm saying? It was like me being knighted, you know what I'm saying? Came and that shit was packed. People came and supported. They know they screaming that shit to the top of their lungs. You know what I'm saying? And that was just crazy.
Yo, y'all know what the fuck we came to do, right? You know what I mean? I sold this shit out, my nigga. Yo, this shit fucking crazy. I'm just a dirty Buffalo nigga, you heard?
I'm Hollywood Hogan. What Machine Gun do? You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace, Machine Gun Black, man. Yeah, you know they about to love this shit. They about to love this shit, you know what I'm saying? And that's how they like it, man. They like their Griselda and threes, man. Me, West, and Conway. You know what I'm saying? This shit gonna be crazy. Young Neff, wild boy. There we go, right there.
Like you from Indiana? Y'all ain't know I was Benny's butler this year.
Benny's butler. My butler got a Lambo.
Now let's go to the next member of the group, Benny the Butcher. Full name, Jeremy Damon Pinnock. Jeremy Damon Pinnock, born November 27th, 1984, known professionally as Benny the Butcher. And there you see October the 3rd. Benny the Butcher's brother, Marcello, was shot. And here you see the first and fourth sentence in 2016 Buffalo News article that reports on his death from a gunshot wound in the chest. So Marcello, Benny the Butcher's brother, was shot in the chest. He was a homicide number 61 out of what would become a total of 73. The sacrifice number, 73. Now let's run the numbers on Benny the Butcher. So from his brother's death on October 3rd, 2006 to his birthday on 11/27/2006 is a span of 55 days. WWCD equals 55. WWCD stands for What Would Chin Do? Now, November 27th leaves 34 days. November 27th leaves 34 days left in the year, which would be written 11/27. If you add the 11 plus 27, you get 38. So there you see the 34 numbers and the 38, and murder is going to equal 34, 38. Benny is going to equal 2421. Shady is going to equal 2124. Self-reflection, opposite sides, 2124, 2421. Shady Records. And here you see on the bottom, Jesuit is going to equal 2142. That's the self-reflecting numbers. The connection to the Jesuits is within the Society of Jesus, and we just seen the 187 stamped. And there you have Brothers equals 4248, Freemason, and Freemason equals 4248, Marcello equals 4248, Drumwork equals 4248, Homicide is going to equal 4842. And now the Buffalo Kids, 43 is going to equal 40. Buffalo Kids is going to equal 4365. Jeremy is going to equal 6543, and Jeremy is Benny the Butcher's full name or first name. Jeremy is going to equal 6543, Benny's first name. Madeline is going to equal 6534. 34 self-reflection number of 43. And here you see the sacrifice number was 73, 170, 62. And Griselda Blanco was also known as La Marinda, and La Marinda is going to equal 73, 170, 62. So now let's go down to Conway the Machine. The most recent headlines of him being in a skirt. His full name, Damon Price. Damon Price, born February 16, 1982, known professionally as Conway the Machine.
Well, basically, you know, man, that shit just happened, man. I was actually on my, what's going on, Lil, man? I was really on my, you know, on my music grind, you know what I mean? Chasing this shit, and I was living in Atlanta at the time. I came back up here to promote, you know what I mean, some shit I had dropped or whatever. And I was up here for a couple days, and I was leaving the club, you know, with the homies and dropping niggas off, and, you know, niggas just pulled up and, like, you know what I mean, like, sprayed the back of the truck up. You know what I'm saying? I got hit in the back of the head, and then the neck, and then the shoulder or whatever. And left my face paralyzed from the nerve damage. Well, you know, from that shit, it just left my shit just kind of twisted. This is why it looked like this now, because I can't move my whole right side of my face. And it was hard to talk and, you know what I mean, and do anything as far as with my, you know what I mean, my body. So, but that made me just go that much more harder, because I ain't had nothing time but to do but think of raps and shit. Just think about the comeback. So to see this shit coming up, to unfold the way it's unfolding and as fast as it's unfolding, and the love I'm getting, and like, I remember, like, you know, crying when I looked in the mirror, like real shit. Like, I remember crying, looking in the mirror on my face, like, look at me, man. You know what I'm saying?
Like, I know it's people that literally be like, yo, Conway's the machine. He the illest motherfucker in the world right now. You gotta understand, Conway was the illest nigga in Buffalo. Like, Conway was like the Jay-Z of Buffalo. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real. Like, can't nobody fuck with him.
Well, I'm on a different type of time, baby. You know what I'm saying? I'm on my Bobby Brown shit. This is the last record of this hard shit I'm giving niggas. You know what I mean? Gotta smooth it out for the late. I'm a sex symbol now, man. We getting on the cover of the magazines now, man. You know what I mean? Tony Montana suit on with the chest out. Yeah, man. I'm more than like that. No fun sticking out Frank Lopez suit. Yeah, you know what I mean? Frank Lopez suit, shirt unbuttoned, butterfly collar, chest out on these hoes, man. Yeah.
That's it. Championship rings, man. We 6 for 6, man. Jordan numbers. Thousands and thousands of dollars. And red paint on the bottom of my shoes now. Motherfucking $1,000 jeans on. Now, look at me now. Look at me now. Hey, look at me now. Hey, I'm getting paper. You know what I mean?
And here you see Ritual and Conway are going to match in all 4 ciphers: the English ordinal, the full reduction, the reverse ordinal, and the reverse full reduction. So here you see Ritual 81, Conway 81, Ritual 27, Conway 27, Ritual 81, Conway 81, Ritual 45, 4 plus 5 is 9, Conway with the 27, 2 plus 7 is 9, all ciphers match. Conway the Machine. There you see his full name. Damon Price, 6156. Shot in the leg equals 6156. Benny the Butcher was shot in the leg in Houston, Texas. The masonry apron is going to equal 6165. 65 self-reflection of 56. And the keeper of time is going to equal 65. 61 more Satan worship. The day of the skirt picture was posted was 7/28/2021, July 28th. And here you see July 28th, 2021 is going to equal 76. And if you add the number in numerology, 7 plus 28 plus 20 plus 21 is going to equal 76. Now what would Chin do is going to equal 76. And we know Colombia is where Griselda is from, and Colombia is going to equal 7650. The Black Soprano family is going to equal 76104, and Conway the Machine is going to equal 7776, and Marcello Lowery is going to equal 7776. And more connection to DJ Shaw with the coronavirus. Coronavirus is going to equal 5670, and McQueen's skirt is going to equal 5670, which could also be a dress with the 65 self-reflection of 70, with the 65 self-reflection of 56. Dress 6570, 65 the self-reflection of 56. And we all know Benny the Butcher's brother was shot in the chest, and 6570. Shot in the chest equals 6570, and we know Benny the Butcher's brother was shot in the chest. I know this was a lot of numbers. My apology. I tried to make this shit as simple as I could. So thanks for watching. There's so much I left out. If y'all need part 2, comment down below. Again, thanks for watching. I'm Bruce Leaf, and you know the F is silent for those who fight opposite of what's violent. Peace.
But it's at the same token, we always knew this shit was going, how we knew this was coming. You know what I'm saying? Like, we knew